All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Chargers take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air, Herbert. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air, 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chargers take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here. They put a receiver in motion here left. 2nd and 8. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Out wide, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A second down run by Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he'll get it up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. Second down. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by Deion Henley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throw on 3rd down. He finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is ahead for about 5. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's another Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 24. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Finds McConkey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 3rd down, Herbert escapes the pocket. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Chargers are on the move here. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Gets this to Johnson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Chase Young bringing him down there.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chargers in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out in coverage. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie things up at 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Now he's trying one deep, center of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st down from the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. A final throw before the break. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. They give it to him again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt, and it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Pacheco hauls it in. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Keely Ringo making the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going deep. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He has the 1st over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Pacheco does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On return, here comes Davis. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has good room at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Only one New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. They go play action. Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Oh, stiff arm. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Working quickly here. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Forced out to his right. He's on the move. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. Throwing now, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lat McConkey. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
To throw. Getting out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. He finds Johnson. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Setting up to pass. Connects with Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Clock is at 3 seconds, and we've got a timeout because 3 points is all that's needed to force that overtime frame. This is biggest moment of the game so far, an important field goal try here. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Looking good, and it's through. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Herbert on 1st down. The 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Amari Cooper. And it sets up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
On 3rd down, Herbert finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Herbert to throw once more. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits him on the out route. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Now Herbert again. Has it down close. Touchdown, LA. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they get one more victory in a division champion season. That, of course, not the championship they're focused on, right, Brock? And the road to the Super Bowl will begin at home next week in the wild card round. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chargers.